made to rage a recap. Bob your head, tap your feet, or do a knee slap. Bless the event, weaving plays through your waves, caressing the scent that dissipates stench your days. Unwind, not to decline, we're feeling fine. With it chilling like a villain or right on the grind, let it shine. Bump and blast through your speakers. No, I'm giving that when I pass if I meet ya. Thought a solo but a double feature. Not only the question, but the answer came to greet ya. Reach ya with a bit of light and heavy matter. Keeping it steady and right with Morgan chatter. What's up? Welcome to Chatter with the Morgans. I'm Mr. Morgan.
And I'm Mrs. Morgan.
Long time no see.
It's been a minute.
Where do you want to be?
A little over a month.
Wow, it's a cool minute. It feels like it's been a little bit.
Isn't it so
that.
crazy? Yeah, I don't know what to think right now because it's been so long. Haven't really been thinking about any type of topics. We're going to jump into some current events, and Mr. Morgan does not know any of these topics that we're going to be talking about.
No.
To me, these are really kind of juicy ones, and I just felt like he would have, I don't know, some lovely things to say. Obviously, honey, you know, not to go like too overboard. I mean, you know, like, because some of these things can be a little sensitive in nature to certain audiences, but it should also be talked about too, because honestly, especially this first topic, you would know. So let's get right into it. All right. Topic number 1. And these are some current events that have been going on. Some of you may have heard about them. Some of you may have not. Some of them are more popular than others. So the first one. A California teacher was put on leave after she uses the word booty hole in a lesson. Oh my gosh. I was holding out so hard because I was just like, as soon as you heard it, I already knew what you were going to think. So now let's pull up the story. Here
forgive me, because that's not, I wouldn't want to lose my job for something like that.
Yeah. So here is, it was in California. This is from June. And it was explicit too. And of course, all the kids had their damn cameras out. So it was being recorded.
This is serious.
She did not seem to care. Yeah.
Wow.
She was instructing her students about where to find sex toys. Yeah, it was crazy.
What?
More than that is, I guess she was talking about, you know.
Wait a minute. So she's getting, she's getting fired, or he, or whoever it is, for saying.
It was the lady, yeah.
For saying booty hole, but not introducing him to sex toys or whatever.
Well, I guess
that's the offense they should be going for already.
Yeah.
Never mind the booty hole
Well,
talk.
more in turn, she was explaining where certain things are on a male, like talking about the prostate. Like, she was obviously having a sex education class, but she was going a little bit too more in depth.
But instead of saying it,
yeah,
medical terms,
yeah, so
anus or something like that.
Yeah. So she was like, "Here's where the prostate is, so you don't have to go inside the booty hole."
I guess they were trying to be funny or relate to the kids.
I guess so, but she was giving them some type of advice that they don't need to be seeking out at that type of age. They are still in high school, even though I know some of them, they are not dumb. They know what's going on, but some of them don't.
Right, but
you know.
But what about the toys or whatever that situation was? What was that you were talking about?
Well, she was saying that if you use sex toys on the prostate, that it could, you know, stimulation and all that stuff. She was going into graphic details about something that, you know, not even a parent would go into detail with their kid about.
It wasn't anything about medical. Or
no.
Just teaching them how to, you know, masturbate.
Pretty much. She was giving them. She was giving them
business.
some type of information that, like I said, I don't believe that they need at that type of age.
That's terrible discretion.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I would be
I
deeply
don't know what made
disturbed.
the teacher think that. I don't know what made the teacher think that something like that was cool.
And she was like telling them where to go. If you go to Target, you can find this and blah blah blah. Like she was like really going in depth about this shit. Yeah. And
so you're that desperate that you low key like trying to let the class know that you're sex starved or whatever. That's all that person is saying.
Right.
This is where I go to get my stuff. They're not your friends.
Exactly.
They're not your co-workers and nothing like that. They're not even your age for you to be. That's crazy.
Having discussions like that is super weird, right?
Go get yourself some friends, teach the kids, get out of there, and then go to a club or someplace, some social place and do something. Find some people.
So as far as I know, she was put on leave, but honestly, she should probably let go because I don't know how long she's been a teacher, but it don't matter. If she has more than 1 year's experience in the classroom, she should know not to be speaking like that.
Have there been prior complaints or whatever?
It didn't go into that much depth.
And then it shouldn't really matter. But I just would like to know anyways, because how long if someone might have known already, and all right, we're gonna suspend them and suspend them on leave, and then they end up in another district or something crazy like that.
Well, that might happen, yeah.
Allegedly.
But anyways, that's what's going on with that. Honestly, like I said, if any of my kids came home and were like, my teacher was talking like this, or of course show me a video, because I know that somebody would probably take a video, I would be hella pissed. I just would. I'd be like, you don't need to be talking like that in front of my children. These aren't your damn kids.
We'd have to address that situation.
And you better recognize. So
yeah, that's out of there. I think I think they're dealing with it right, but I think if they're gonna get rid of the person, they should make it about the other stuff and not try to say it's because of the language. Oh, it's okay what you did, just as long as you don't talk, about what you're doing. As long it's okay to do that kind of stuff and have those conversations, but just don't use those type of words. That's what they're saying, right?
Pretty much.
Because they didn't say the other stuff was okay. It's like that stuff was an afterthought. You know what? Let's just go ahead, and maybe somebody was pissed off at that person. So it's like, let's to make sure that this grave I'm digging for them is legitimized. Let me add the real legitimate stuff that I should be outraged about second to take them out. It's crazy.
Yeah. So that was that on that topic.
Yeah.
It was just so crazy when I first saw it. I was like, oh wow, that's insanity. On to the next piece. Parents beat their child for spending their life savings on video games.
Oh.
I saw the video. It was originally on, I saw it on Willie D Live's Instagram. And all I heard, I think I was actually playing that video in front of you and you're all, what the hell's going on? But I didn't go into detail with you yet because I didn't want to talk about it yet. But yeah, there's a video of the kid. The parents are beating the hell out of him. It looks like he's in some type of internet cafe.
Yeah.
And they are just going ham. Like, literally, they're beating the hell out of him. Okay. He spent all his family's life savings.
I'm not going to lie. I saw this clip. I did see this clip.
And he sent it on the life savings for video games. So what do you think?
Yeah, beat him. Beat him down. How did he even get access anyways, though?
Oh, well, hello. It's easy, obviously.
But still, beat him down.
But
yeah, handle your business.
Don't you think I would have dragged my kid home?
Don't they chop hands off out there?
Yeah.
So dude should be appreciative that he's their son. Or he might be,
I guess I would have just took him to the privacy of my own home and beat his ass instead of doing it out in public.
He stole in public.
No.
Beat him in public.
Because you know how it is nowadays. Like the parents might be catching some flack from CPS because.
Not out there. I don't think so.
What?
Why not?
I'm just saying.
I don't think they're gonna give him issue out there. Not yet, at least.
And you can hear his cries of despair.
Good.
And the mom did see someone videotaping, but
But I'm sorry, I don't remember who was doing the beating. Was the mom?
I think it was the mom. Yeah.
Did the dad get some?
He was like snatching the keyboard from the kid. Like they was just.
Should have busted him with that keyboard too.
Yeah, and most people are like, I don't think they were overdoing it. It's a life savings. Who knows how much? To me, life savings is in like 10,000 and up. Like if that's a good amount of money. Okay.
Listen, people. I'm not saying abuse your kid or take your day out on the kid either. I'm not saying go kill your kid.
Of course.
But yeah, that kid. Some things is, I like to talk first. Some things is worthy of getting that ass.
Because all I could think of is how much time I put into saving that money just for it to go down the drain to some video game.
You need to learn You need to learn a powerful lesson.
I would be sickened to my stomach.
One that you will remember like the Titans.
Mm-hmm. Has that ever happened to you? Did you do something like that? Well, we never had access to our parents' money like that, so it never would happen.
No, we really didn't. That's crazy though. He got beat down in front of everybody.
My God!
There's more. He was like, I didn't hear the cries.
I
didn't hear the cries.
I'm just making that up. But I can imagine. Oh my God.
TK, wherever side.
Oh man. Anyways, that's it for that one. We are going to take a quick break and we shall return.
Yeah, in a minute.
And we're back.
Yep, round 2.
The last topic we're going to be talking about is a little bit new, but not, it's kind of fading away a little bit, but I just wanted to get my husband's opinion about it. I don't know if he's heard about this topic or not, but let's get into it.
I'm not sure how new or old it is yet, so.
Well, it's a little new. Okay, so it's about Keke Palmer. Okay, she was recently at an Usher concert, and her boyfriend was upset about the outfit that she wore. It was a little scantily clad. It really was. And Usher was singing a song, "There Goes My Baby," and she was dancing all sexy, and he was being his usual self. And she has a baby. She just had a baby 4 months ago, by the way. Okay. And this is the outfit. Okay, it's sheer. That's the bodysuit. That's her ass.
Okay, that's
Usher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's some more. And her boyfriend is not there, by the way. Okay. So.
I'm wondering who butt kept popping up on the screen.
Mm-hmm. And this is him. That's him, Darius. And he tweeted it. It's the outfit, though. You a mom. And so everyone is calling him insecure, number one. One sister said, if you want to date a baddie, you better, know what's up.
That's all garbage. That's all.
What do you think about this?
That's all garbage.
What do you think about this? And this is what he also
insecure.
wrote. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is.
No, that's hold on. That's what was the first thing?
These are his tweets.
You say you a mom though?
Yeah, you a mom though. You shouldn't be dressing like that.
Off of that comment, I feel like you should have already addressed whatever that is way before it got to this point. You should have already realized she's like that by now.
Right.
That you wouldn't have to lean on your kids to say you a mom though. You just be like, I don't like it. Never mind the kids. Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's a good point though. Still, you are a mom, which is a valid point. So yeah, that's the extra of it. Your kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna look bad, but first and foremost, I don't like it. And then they're gonna be like, he's insecure.
Yeah.
Just say you want to be a slut. That's it.
Yeah.
Just you want to, or just say you want to dress like one. Maybe you're not one. You just want to dress the part. Just say you like to dress scantily clad, because a person doesn't want to deal with somebody like that doesn't make them insecure. That means that they have preference. They have taste.
Right.
And if you carry yourself without, you know, or maybe to some people your style is taste, you know, that's a taste they like, whatever. You know, if it ain't your bag, don't roll with it.
Right.
But to say that he's insecure, to defend her for what? You don't know really the ins and outs of their relationship. But on the surface, to say that about that a strange man that you don't even know, the whole scope says something about you too.
And look at some of these things that people were saying, you know, according to some things
Don't
that we
date
saw
a
online.
baddie if you're gonna be this insecure.
Yeah.
You know, you got some guys that's like that too. I'm not gonna deny that mathematical fact. You know, you got some guys that get a lot of looks, and that causes an issue. You know, some of them it doesn't. But regardless of that, it doesn't excuse the whole behavior. You know, it doesn't excuse her behavior. You know, good, however she looks, she can be the opposite of baddie, you know, trashy, whatever, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't excuse the behavior and how you carry yourself when you act. And he's right, you are a mom, you know, but that don't really mean much anymore. Because back then you'd be embarrassed if your mom come out and robe and slides.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
In a shower cap.
Mm-hmm.
That would be embarrassing back then. You know, or she coming out with the Mrs. Roper on, you know, which is kind of pushing it, but all right. But now, you know, those things it's okay to wear those things out now.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It's a whole different type of situation. It's like, that level of being conservative in that area is just thrown out, you know, that level of decency. But maybe it is an eye out of a holder, who cares? But
well, as a mom and a woman as well, I agree with you though. It makes perfect sense, like seeing her, and that isn't the only outfit that, because I follow her, you know, so I've seen other outfits that she's been wearing, and it's all like that, and I understand that she has, I guess that's her brand, because it's not how I know her. I know her from being Aquila and the Bee and all that, you know.
That's
and I
her?
realize she grew up. Yeah, that's her.
oh,
I realize she grew up. She's 29 years old. But being a woman doesn't mean that you can have your tits hanging out, or that you should be having your tits hanging out
just
and
because you
your
got
ass
some
cheeks
titties.
hanging out. That's not being a woman to me. And my, you know, like,
Right.
you know, that's just not what a woman is. But nowadays, these people are trying to play it off like being skeezy is being a woman, empowerment and all that crap.
Dying for
That's
the day
just not
to
how I
get
roll.
skeevy.
Even when I was in my young days, you know,
They ain't doing
I
nothing.
wasn't out there wearing some coochie cutters. I just wasn't out there hanging out anyway.
Listen, that's all
So that's
psychology.
just wasn't my bag to begin with. What about this one? Unless there's a ring on that woman's finger, you don't have a place, man. And even if y'all was married, not a solid look publicly shaming the mother of your child for her outfit choice.
It may not be, you know, they can deal with addressing that subject in public, but it's not a solid look her, you know, dressing like that, being like that.
Isn't that crazy how no one's talking about like her? It's all him, like you should do this, you
It's
should
all
do that.
jacked up, man.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even gotten to that point, because he should have realized she was like that way before they had kids and all that good jazz. Before he tied himself to her like that, he should have known that, you know.
Well, they are married, and obviously,
or maybe
they have a
he already
child.
known and thought she
Yeah.
would change. Or maybe he knew, and then he switched up, he changed. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of being like this and her like that, and I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know, but that could have been dealt with, you know. Unless maybe she, you know, was acting like hella prude. You know, maybe she wasn't acting like that. She wasn't showing any signs of, you know, like she trying to get skeezed or whatever.
I don't know, but I feel like I said, before this came out, I'd already been observing some of the things I've been seeing, and like I said, it's all about her. And you know, she's going to all these, she's hosting all these club things, and she's going out at night and blah blah blah. And for me, it's just like, you have a 4-month-old at home. Why aren't you spending that precious time with your baby? Number one, I realize you still have to work. I do get that. Because I had to work too.
Contracts, I don't know.
But do you really have to fulfill some of these things? Going to the clubs and hosting these things? Or can you be the empowered person that you are and put your foot down and be like, you know what? I need to be at home with my baby.
That's choice.
So for me, I was already looking at it, and then this came out, and she was being all like this.
And then unless there's a ring on the finger, like that's nonsense. Ring on jewelry, a stone that's dug up here. Just give her a rock from the yard, then. Like here, just carry that with you in your pocket, because the ring it's nothing, really. It only has the value on it that people put on it. If it's a symbol to you, then it's a symbol to you. If it ain't, it ain't. But if you with that person, it don't matter if you got that symbol or not, because the symbol is each other and the commitment of your actions when you're not present amongst each other, and then when you're with each other. That's the symbol. Forget all this other garbage you're talking about. You don't have a ring, you don't have a place. And if you just don't choose, just don't be with that. You ain't ready to be, you're
not ready to be
a conservative family or a family or whatever. You don't do it.
Because you do change it up when you get married. I know that I've changed, but it's all for the better. I think, there's nothing wrong with.
Because you're not you by yourself anymore.
Yeah.
I check in with you. Hey, what is this and that or whatever. I'm running late or something, whatever. Let you know I'm okay and all of that, but I'm not by myself anymore. We come together and we become one flesh. Right? That's how that go.
And who knows? All we can hope is that they work it out. They definitely need to be doing some talking to each other. Because obviously, you're right. It shouldn't have got to this point.
You don't have a point.
You
don't have a place.
Some people think that it's possessive.
And even if you was married, sick, not a solid look.
Possession doesn't usually go well in relationships. And you're with an extremely famous person, better grow thicker skin. Why don't you shut the hell up?
Garbage.
Because can you honestly say that, a lot of people don't talk in relationships.
It is possession.
Yeah. You
belong to the person that you with. What do you think it is?
If I saw my man stepping outside and something, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? I'm going to stop you and be like, what's going on here?
Oh, that's my
what?
My man. What my indicating what? Yours. Hey, man, that's my woman, man.
Yeah.
My indicating my. Yeah, get out of here. You belong to that person.
Yeah.
They belong to each other. What is this?
Yeah.
If you don't want to, then don't. Just be by yourself.
Exactly.
And die that way.
Oh, honey. Anyways, it's these are our opinions, people. I can't believe we have to state that, but we do, because people are sensitive as hell out there. These are our damn opinions, and honestly, we have experience in these types of situations. That's why we're talking on it too.
And you know what? If that's your bag, if that's your thing, more power to you. You dress how you want to dress. If I see you in public, I ain't gonna be looking and laughing or talking no smack. Everybody got their thing. Some people wear theirs and some people
have
don't.
Respect, yeah.
Always respect.
Respect
people.
is the
people
key
how
word.
You want to be done.
So then I do also need to say that, of course, after all this went down, she proceeded to, put some things out there on her Instagram that were a little, she has shirts that are like, I'm a mother. Like, she's trying to, this whole empowerment thing after all this went down.
What?
Empowerment thing, quotation
mother
marks.
What's this mother stuff?
That's a shirt that she made and she's selling.
What's the shirt?
I'm a mother.
So
I can do what I want type crap.
That's
that's just basically what it is.
There's a bunch of moms. So what?
And I don't know. I don't know. She's 29. I thought she was younger than that.
If you are a woman
29, so.
And you get inseminated, or you get down with it. Yeah, that's you become a mother. Congratulations. Welcome to life.
Oh. All right, y'all. well, that's gonna do it for us for today.
Oh, that's it?
Yes.
I really thought we had some more. I was doing pretty good.
No, that's gonna do it for us today.
Nice. That's all she wrote.
Be on the lookout for more episodes. There are some more current events that have been going on. So we're definitely gonna be doing more of these episodes because I like them, and I like hiding them from you.
I don't like the term hiding.
Well, okay. Well, then think of another damn term. Okay.
How about a surprise topic?
I like the surprise topics.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what I mean, jamming, and you're taking it somewhere.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to mess with you just a little bit, just a dribble.
Oh my gosh.
I love you, though.
I love you too. And once again, we do just want to put out there, it's our damn opinion, and we can speak it on.
Listen, I'm not out to hurt anybody.
Well, we're not.
Talk no smack to anybody.
But these are the things that I was thinking about too. I was just like,
But you deal with that stuff together. You deal with it in house. You don't bring it out. You deal with your dirt. You clean it. You wash it inside. And then if you still ain't got it all the way together, and you got to step outside together, you know what I mean? Just at least be on a united front until you get back in the house. And then you can get back to your crumbling and fighting, whatever, until you fix it. But, at least maintain that. Some type of link that doesn't get,
I agree, baby.
Yeah.
That's our show for today, y'all.
That went by so fast.
It really did, and I missed it, and we definitely need to pump out some more episodes.
Pump up the volume.
Dance.
Something like that. There you go.
You got to get that in there.
Right.
We don't own that, by the way. Just
yeah.
But it was so fun, yeah. Search and follow us, Chatter with the Morgans, on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Jam us.
Subscribe, download, like, and review our episode with 5 stars.
Look it up.
Find us on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram at Chatter with the Morgans Podcast. And email everydaymorgans@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment and let us know how we're doing.
Give it up.
And of course, if you'd like to support this podcast, you can find our listener support link as well as Cash App info in the episode description as well.
Some paper shuffling, not change jingling.
This has been Chatter with the Morgans.
I was trying to get her though. Peace.